Energy Minister revealed that Sri Lanka is seeking a way to circumvent a clause in an agreement signed on a tank farm, which currently grants India the authority to obstruct petroleum development in Trincomalee. This information surfaced during a response to queries regarding the 2022 agreement for leasing Trinco oil tanks with India. Hashim, a former energy minister, expressed awareness that some entities were interested in leasing tanks designated for the Ceylon Petroleum Corporation. However, he raised concerns about the necessity of obtaining permission from the Indian Oil Corporation even for leasing tanks owned by the CPC. Hashim pointed out the potential dangers of such an agreement, questioning the need for Sri Lanka to seek India's approval to dispose of its own assets. Energy Minister concurred with Hashim's concerns, acknowledging the requirement for approval from entities such as the CPC, Lanka IOC, CPC, and LIOC joint venture in the LIC, particularly for business activities in the Trincomalee district. The agreement in question was inked during a period of severe forex shortages in Sri Lanka, triggered by an assertive deployment of macroeconomic policies. These policies involved extensive money printing to reduce rates, coupled with tax reductions aimed at targeting potential output. Unfortunately, the resulting rate cuts plunged the country into shortages of forex, fuel, and medicine, compelling reliance on foreign borrowings. Critics argue that this approach jeopardized the nation's sovereignty, as significant loans, including those from the International Monetary Fund, were obtained. The Trinco oil tanks, originally constructed by the British during World War II, remained in use for many decades until then Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe allocated some tanks to Lanka IOC upon its entry into Sri Lanka's fuel distribution sector. Notably, India provided substantial financial assistance to Sri Lanka, despite the country's previous default and restrictions on new loans by multilateral agencies and Japan under their rules.